How to calculate your edge for the Kelly Criterion in Blackjack. Have you ever wondered how to figure out your edge when playing Blackjack? Understanding this can be a game changer for your bankroll management. Let's break it down step by step. First, what does edge mean in Blackjack? Your edge is your expected advantage over the casino. It is usually expressed as a decimal or percentage. This number shows how much you expect to win on average for every dollar you bet. To start calculating your edge, you need to determine your Blackjack advantage. This advantage comes from various factors like card counting, basic strategy, and favorable rules. For instance, if your strategy gives you an expected return of 1.5%, your edge is 0.015. This means for every $1 bet, you expect to win 1.5 cents on average. Next, let's look at the odds on your bet. In Blackjack, a standard winning hand pays 1-to-1, so the odds are 1. If you hit a Blackjack, the payout is typically 3-to-2, which means you get 1.5 times your bet. For our calculations, we will use the average payout odds based on your expected outcomes. Now it's time to apply the Kelly Criterion formula. The formula to find the optimal fraction of your bankroll to wager is F star equals B times P minus Q divided by B. In this formula, P is the probability of winning, Q is the probability of losing, and B is the net odds received on the wager. For Blackjack, the edge can be simplified as your advantage over a break-even situation. A more common formula used in Blackjack is F star equals edge divided by odds. If your edge is 1.5% and the payout odds are 1, then F star equals 0.015 divided by 1, which equals 0.015 or 1.5% of your bankroll. This means you should wager 1.5% of your total bankroll on each bet to maximize growth over time. However, Blackjack has multiple outcomes like win, lose, push, and Blackjack payout. This makes edge calculation a bit more complex. Professional players often use detailed simulations or counting systems to estimate their true edge. It's wise to adjust your Kelly bet fraction downwards for risk tolerance and bankroll volatility. In practical terms, using the Kelly Criterion helps you size your bets according to your calculated edge. This way, you can maximize growth while minimizing the risk of losing your bankroll. Since Blackjack outcomes can vary and your edge can change, adjust your bet size dynamically as your edge fluctuates. Many players prefer a fractional Kelly approach, like half Kelly, to reduce volatility and avoid large swings. Calculating your edge for the Kelly Criterion in Blackjack involves estimating your expected advantage per bet, understanding the payout odds, and applying the Kelly formula. This method helps you manage your bankroll effectively by balancing risk and reward based on your actual advantage in the game.